Hey guys, are you looking for a one-stop shop, full spectrum media? And what does that even mean? Well, I have a guest today for our LKN Connects Business Spotlight, Sandra West with us. So, Sandra, please share with us what that means, what you do, and how you got to build this empire that you have so far.
Absolutely. So my name's Sandra West. I am the CEO and also still lead strategist and designer at Bella Strega Media and Design. And we do position ourselves as a full spectrum media firm. So there are a couple of layers in there. Full spectrum media being that we are able to help with all types of media that businesses have, which would be owned media. Those are all the pieces that belong to your business that give you visibility and reach and a footprint. So, your brand, your website, if you have social media profiles that you use, if you have business listings like Google Business Anywhere, and then, of course, if you have a brick and mortar space, that's also part of your owned media. That is a space that allows for people to see who you are. And then your paid media is all of the paid marketing efforts that you have, whether you're running ads or you're putting out billboards, or even things like putting out print flyers, mailers, things like that would be within the paid media. And then earned media is that kind of PR piece. So it's things like guest articles, getting featured in places, even things like speaking events would be within your earned media, along with helping our clients get things like awards or getting included on lists. So we do full spectrum across all of those, and we are able to help small, medium businesses get their footprint and visibility expanded. And we do focus primarily on working with businesses and individual. We do work with consultants and solopreneurs who are on a mission. So we work with mission-driven businesses who are really wanting to increase their impact. And we help them with making sure that their marketing and branding and their visibility doesn't feel scammy, because that's what a lot of people who are mission-driven kind of struggle with there. And so we have in our name that we are media and design, because many people don't know that media encompasses design, and we handle design all across the whole spectrum. So digital, print, we've done merchandise and packaging design, we've even done vehicle wraps for some clients. So we do everything from the tiniest pieces of graphic design all the way up through massive prints like vehicle wraps or like trade show backdrops.
Mhm.
And then on top of that, we do refer to ourselves as a firm because we do not operate on a standard agency model. So while I lead the firm, the rest of my team is actually experts. So they are all people who are experts in their own right. Our creative director is actually an Emmy Award winning producer. We have a graphic artist on board who is amazing. We've got SEO and copywriting specialists. So we have web developers and designers that have been doing this for years. And so that to me is a creative firm and not an agency model. So we don't outsource our work. Our team works with us and we all work very closely together. And also in that structure, we don't do anything cookie cutter. So there's no like, you come in and we're going to give you this package and it's going to look just like the last one we did. You come in and we do a discovery period where we learn about your business and your goals and what that mission is that you're on. And then we structure what you need around that so that we can help you reach your specific goals and your specific audience. So that's kind of the whole encompassing thing. And we work on entire digital ecosystems. So that's all your touch points, and we make sure that everything is working properly together. So if you have website, CRM, social media, all those pieces that need to work and communicate together, we help work with all of it and keep everything running smoothly. And we do now, just over the last couple of months, we've introduced our production wing. So previously, when we had clients needing video, which is absolutely essential now for visibility, we would help them source. We would find someone that could come do the videography and the editing, or we'd find a production studio if we needed a studio space. And then we would kind of, if they had editing, we'd let them edit, or they'd send us raw footage and we would edit for whatever purposes we needed the video for. We now are able to do all of that.
Mhm.
So we have local videographers and photographers that we're partnering with. We've got local studios that we're working with so we can have studio space. And thanks to our creative director being an Emmy Award winning producer who's been in the industry for 30 years, we have a global network. So even for our local clients, let's say we have a brick and mortar business here who has branches in other states. We can easily have teams and studios in other states connect with us to work with us on those projects, or we fly people out. So one of our big shoots that we're doing in fall is actually in Indiana. And we're flying out our producer, we're flying our videographer that we're working closest with out there, and we can do that globally. So we're able to have that local connection point and then still be able to work on a global scale and be able to benefit our clients from that standpoint.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you have the full gamut and exactly what people need to, especially I loved what you said when you have so many moving parts, if you can seamlessly streamline them, I think that is huge and it just makes the business run so much smoother. So that's fantastic that you can do all of that in one place and you don't have to piecemeal it together. So thank you for
And
sharing that with us.
it's always our goal to make sure that we are helping business owners to take those things off of their plate.
Mhm.
So that frees up their time to get back to the missions they're focused on. So
Absolutely.
our focus is always on getting those things to run smoother without them having to touch every piece of it.
Yeah, I love it. Very cool. Well, thanks so much for sharing with us today, Sandra. We appreciate it. And we'll put in the show notes how people can connect with you.
Thank you.